to play yet, but the name is Tears Outrun Lies. Wow. More slots. Have you guys seen the video of the human slot machines? I thought that was so funny. It's basically three people in a booth with like a wall blocking their view, and then they like spin their arms and they pick a random fruit from a plate in front of them. That's human. It looks so fun. Human slots. Okay, where is this one? It's got yellow on it. Oh, there it is. Mm-hmm. Those vids are hilarious, aren't they? It kind of gives me ideas of like, that'd be a fun thing to actually do. Okay, we got green. 777. These things, I do not like slot machines. I just find them, I don't know. To the fact that you can just hook up your bank account, deposit money direct from your bank account into these machines and just hit a button. And then you're like, your money is basically, you're handing your money over to the casino like super quick, you know? Not a big fan of slots. The other gambling at least has some sort of like skill involved. There's no skill in this. Okay, where's the green one? I don't see. Oh, there it is. Somewhere. No, that's not it. Oh, here we go. There's usually a lever. Not anymore. You just push the button. My uncle used to have a one-armed bandit, he called it. Old school one. Nowadays, just put your finger on. Like, look at these buttons here. You don't even need the handle anymore. Slots. Hmm. Okay, where is this one? I thought this one would be a lot easier. There it is. Okay, one more. It's got like black there. Got stars on it, doesn't it? Oh, here it is. Yay! Tears outrun lies. Okay, so this is slot machine, roses, buried out in the desert. So what does this translate to? Nope. Orange. Okay, so this is probably roulette, I'm guessing. Oh, it's totally Russian roulette. I don't know who said that in chat earlier, but yeah, it's Russian roulette. That freaking scared me? What scared you? What happened to this person? Basically, they were gambling and then their bodies were found out in the desert buried or something. Whoops, Russian roulette. Good night, Paige. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. My mind is splitting. Sister's in panic. No way to contact her stupid father to stop this madness. Bodies pushing roses out of the desert, and somehow it's all connected to Rose and the looming lobotomy. Well, I would stop the doctor quickly with a sharp snap of the neck, if not for these dreams. Rose doesn't want him harm. She won't let me do it, but why? I know it's a matter of careful timing. Solve the case, set Rose free. She wills me to unscramble the anagram. Tears outrun lies. It's Russian roulette. But what now? Was there a doorway back to the alley? This game is about murder and mayhem. And a little child that's solving murders with her detective. And the doctor is gonna lobotomize her. And her parents are divorced. And dad's rich and a bit of an ass. And mom's a bit of an aloof. Redrum! Yeah, this game is about Redrum. What do you mean traditional Russian roulette? What does that mean? Yeah, I guess a little bit like The Shining, yeah. That is a great way to describe it. Baroque painting at the bottom center? How about a rose for you? This reminds me of the graffiti alley in Toronto. Nice. It is a very radical paint job, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, I mean, we don't necessarily know how the murder was committed, but the clue is something to do about Russian roulette. Baskets above the pie, thank you. We need a gun. What looks like a knife. Well, that was the gun. You love mysteries like CSI? Yeah. Well, how many years has CSI been on television? Uh-oh. Practice makes perfect. That's what they all said. My friends look very excited. They said the time is almost here to open my birthday present. I said it's not even close to my birthday. They looked at each other and someone said, the gift is for my spiritual awakening. I really don't know what that means. They smiled and said, think about it, like a pair of ruby slippers. They are too big right now, but tonight they will fit perfectly. They said I've been doing such a good job solving puzzles, so good now that I'm ready to make up new games of my own. And I can invite whoever I want. Have you ever heard of Lily sing? Yep, I have heard of her. She's my neighbor. I jest. They told me the time is finally right with all the practice now. I'm strong enough to play my own head game. I can even rearrange the puzzle pieces however I want. I can't wait to play with someone. All I have to do is visit their mind inside of a dream. But whose head should I visit? Tonight when I dream, I will play with Dr. Fraud. Rose is kicking ass and chewing bubblegum, and she's all out of bubblegum. From the desk of Dr. Sigmund Fraud. I shall scarcely sleep tonight. Once again, almost time to conduct the surgery. A symphony, my masterpiece. Tomorrow, the lobotomy. Alone, when my fingertips finally touch that soft tissue, my whole body will know ecstasy. Slowly tracing those delicate folds, wet, vulnerable, and she lying there, trusting, helpless, her frail mind in the mercy of my hands. Slowly, firmly, my fingers sliding, penetrating deep inside her skull until her entire brain is in my firm clutch. Then as a vice, my grip, wrenching tighter until those supple wrinkles nearly burst, choked in my straining fists. A pulse of blood clamped off. With every throttled heartbeat in that strangled amulet of nerves, I devour her psyche, electrified through my hands, a full assimilation of her soul, her essence. I leave only the shell, another zombie. But now I must relax, prepare, rejuvenate, sleep. Chelsea's back. Welcome back. Okay, so I think Dr. Fraud's got some issues. I think. That was upset what I just had to do. Aw, Chelsea, I'm sorry. Okay, so what else we got in here? Couple more goodies. This one's a little bit tricky. I do like the color scheme, the purple and the pink and the green. That was Zombies by the Cranberries? Sure was. Zombie, zombie. Okay, where are we going here? Why is the arm a skeleton arm? Oh yeah, you see that, right? I don't know. That was never really explained. Okay, one more to go. Purple with green on it. Gotcha. Wait, what happened to the girl called Rose? We don't know yet. She's gonna go in for lobotomy tomorrow, but she's gonna go into Dr. Fraud's dreams tonight. Mm-hmm. I love the cranberries. The cranberries are fun. A new day begins with a new riddle. Impossible. How? How did Rose do it? But it's true. Dr. Fraud has turned himself in. He waits for me even now. In custody down at the station? He's going to write a letter for me? Has everything really come together at last? Is it over? No, not yet. The matter of the blood roses needs closing, and I know how the chapter will end. Back to that sad abandoned room where they were forced to play that losing game. But the only mystery I couldn't solve waits for me, a nutcase already cracked. Now I too will have to wait in order to find out exactly what happened. Where are we now? Dun, dun, dun. Thank you for hanging out with us, Brittany. Enjoy your McDonald's. Yes, Mr. Sigmund Fraud is definitely a bad doctor. Evil. Ba, 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 ba. Dun, dun, dun. Gnome is under the oil can. This is some construction site, it looks like, right? Dun, 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 dun. Or deconstruction site, something. Dun, 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 dun. I could probably hint every one of these. No, we're not going to do that. Got all my hints. I'm going to save them for a rainy day. Falcon is near the night. A snake and a clock and a trophy fish. Bum, 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 bum. Now I just need a snake. Gotcha! It would be horrible to lose someone to a lobotomy? Yeah, it would. Casino's luck runs out. The local casino has been closed as a mass murder investigation implicated the owners of the gambling house. The Daily Dread is proud to report the details of this hometown horror. Okay, that's a little weird. The casino is actually a money laundering front for organized crime. Unsuspecting gamblers who were unable to cover their losses found themselves in an abandoned building, forced to play Russian roulette alone until they won the losing game. Each victim was forced to sign their life savings to the casino in the event of their death. 100% certainty in this game. Damn. That's not very nice. Dear Diary, wow, that was a lot of fun. I played 2 different games. The first game was with all my new friends. They were very happy and the puzzle was solved. And I understand they have to go away now, but they are happy, so I will be happy for them too. I've got to remember all those happy smiles. I played the other game with Dr. Fraud, but it didn't look like he was having any fun. I think my game gave him a bit headache. I saw something dripping from his ears. Damn, Rose, yikes. Maybe that's okay because I didn't have any fun playing his game. His game always hurt me. I think he should go see Uncle now. I want to write a nice letter to apologize to everyone else who was hurt by his games. Wow, Rose, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Extra, extra, read all about it. Psychotherapist. Dr. Sigmund Freud was arrested with details from his journal revealed decades of horrors. Responding to rumor that the journal was delivered by a raven, Mayor laughed. You mean Detective Ravenwood? I was working the casino case, said the detective, when I got word he was waiting for me back at the station. He surrendered peacefully, adding one last journal entry in front of me. A full confession. I think his own words say it best. After examination by the professionals, the doctor was deemed to be a homicidal psychopath. He will be confined to the asylum where he will receive antipsychotic injections. So there you go, folks. Rose has had her final revenge. Yes. Full confession. The time has come. The world must know of my genius. I, Dr. Sigmund Freud, being of sound mind and body, do hereby freely confess the following. For decades I have preyed on lesser beings for money and power. I used my stature as a prominent children's psychiatrist to milk endless sums of money from helpless families with nowhere else to turn. Oh god, this is gross. I have enjoyed this clever trickery at every instance. I consider the money a fitting fee from those who would have allowed their own deception. But my highest pleasure has been accepting the lambs they willfully brought to my altar. Lesser men cannot fathom the essence of an innocent mind. While choking the brains of my prey, I devoured the very core of their life force, to invigorate and vitalize my own soul. Now I am transcendent, a titan amongst mere mortals. Okay, this is one hell of a confession. I don't think he's sorry for what he's done. Damn. This is how the game started, but obviously she was the one in prison. Thank you, sweet dreams. The end. And there you have it. That was Redrum. And we did it. We accomplished. Now we have to play Redrum Time Lies. We'll do that very, very soon. Very poetic way to end the game. It definitely was the bookend to how it started.